her goal is not in her. She's a
Hello everyone and welcome back to our science mode playthrough. Last time we sent Jeb on an orbital rendezvous with a probe that did a flyby of the moon in order to recover all the data. Today will be another interesting first for our little green men and women, Minmus. Our objective is to land on the flats and survey what the satellite has to offer the inhabitants of Kerbal. I was hoping to unlock solar panels and landing legs, however our scientists have misplaced some experiments and lack the points necessary, so we'll get by with just the solar panels and landing on the engine bell. In the interest of keeping my videos manageable and accessible, I will start fast forwarding through the builds and transfers. Let me know what changes you would like to see and send some suggestions for missions or other games my way. Let's get into it. So here we're going to go ahead and unlock the electrics. This will give us the solar panels, the octagonal probe core. We'll get a new battery, some thermal control systems, a couple lights, and we'll get this photovoltaic panel, which is part of the Breaking Ground DLC. I haven't used any of the Breaking Ground DLC. I don't know if we'll end up using that, but that is besides the point. We have gotten that, and we are 2.6 science short of being able to lock either of these. I'm not really interested in aviation, but maybe we'll get into it. And then these are just, as it says, some more general construction things. I will get over to building, and we'll see you once we're out on the launch pad. out of hand. As you can see, there are quite a few everythings on here. And we're gonna give it a shot. 3, 2, 1, go. This first stage is just for that little extra boost off the pad. It is definitely, once again, not the most efficient thing I've ever designed. I'm not even sure if it's going to work. Last one didn't. That's why you saw that cut. But it seems to be holding together pretty well. So there's that first stage gone. We have the stage 8 engines. It said the thrust away was a little higher than this, but yes, it's not, and this feels kind of like a wasted stage. Did these not fire? Or these did? Oh, we're not onto that stage yet, never mind. This is feeling like a lot of wasted space. Don't think this is working as intended. Playing the best KSP of my life. You can see we're not getting a lot of speed and we are drifting a lot. Which is the opposite of ideal. But we're gonna keep going. We really need to pull back that way. Really need to pull back this way. Yeah, my thrust away. Okay, well, did away with those. Didn't need them. My thrust away is bad. Bad, bad. And I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna find out. It's not burning anything up yet. Oh, we are gonna cut that main engine. Oh no, we're gonna keep it on for the gimbal. Prograde, please. Very inefficient. Let's see where we're at. Okay, not terrible. not not terrible. Better than last time. Not good. Let's see. We'll just circularize that. Yeah, not good. We're trying to get all the way out to Minmus. We might not even be able to. This might. Objective was land. Flyby is still a possibility. We'll get the antenna out. Test the gear real quick. They work. This may go from a landing to a flyby. I just either don't have the knowledge or the parts. I don't say I don't have the knowledge. I'm pretty sure I have the parts. We are coming up on our burn, 57 seconds, so 57 divided by 2 is going to be 25 plus basically 3, so 28 seconds is what we need to burn. Here we go. A second. What do we have? And we're gonna use part of our top stage. I didn't want to, but we're gonna. We'll just keep on going through this burn, looking lovely. Gotta get that. You gotta get that thumbnail in there. It's a requirement. My other two thumbnails were me going back in the video, clipping out like a full screen thumbnail, you know. Alright, now plot a course for Minmus. We'll set Minmus as our target. See how far off we are. 6.8 degrees. 6.8's not. I was gonna say it's not terrible, but it kind of is. Nope, other way. Always get those messed up. Boom, 260. I think we're gonna at least be able to get out there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do much besides get out there, but we'll be able to get out there. Let us warp to just before our node. And because we have such a high thrust to weight ratio, this will not take much time at all. It's a 6-second burn. Man, we got pretty close to that thing. That's nice. And then 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, 0 degrees. So we probably need to be aiming somewhere right about ish. So we take 927. Ooh, this is gonna be a flyby? Oh, not 927. Let's get the least amount you have to just to get over there. Oh, we need to aim closer. Can we use less fuel? Does Minmus have a much slower orbit? No, I guess it would make sense if it did. Let's see, we can do that. Gravity well so tiny. That's gonna be the ticket right there. And then we'll actually still be on a pretty good orbit around Kerbal that we can just deorbit. Oh, the node is now. We're going. Wasn't paying attention. The node was before now. We missed it a little bit. Just do light burn. There we go. We have a Minmus encounter, so at least that part has succeeded. It's going to be very short though. We'll go ahead. Cannot warp so far. Don't tell me that. Well, fine, we'll warp 3 days in. To here. We'll see if we can spot it coming in. Should be over here somewhere. There it is. Hello. Then we'll warp to our encounter. You can see our solar panels doing fantastic. Oh no, did we warp out of our encounter? Was that it? Oh no. No, here it is. Ooh, I got scared for a second. Let's see, what would it take? We may attempt a landing. What would it take? Too much. It's too spicy. We'll never make it back. Okay. What we are gonna do is go normal. Get some goo. 25 science, not bad. Could have been better if we got closer. We're gonna log our temperature. We will get a crew report. We'll EVA. We are going to log pressure data for giggles. Cannot. Collect the data from the canister. We will conduct a material study. Oh, have to be inside. Alright, well, we'll take this data. We'll get back in. We'll conduct the material test. 62. We'll go back out on EVA now and collect this. Go back into the ship. Make sure I'm not missing anything. You know what? We'll bring this back to see if it gets us anything extra, because I think it might. We'll get back out one more time. Pose for a better thumbnail. Much better. I'm so new to this all. You guys gotta bear with me a little bit. There's a lot of growing pains. Learn how to do YouTube. A lot of growing pains. Cannot store experiments. No, just gotta dump it. That is unfortunate, but is what it is. We'll go ahead and time warp out of this encounter. We're gonna save. Throw our camera all the way back here. Oh, well, that's not the one actually we need, is it? That brings us in real close, don't it? Let's see, what does that do? 54? About 40. Oh, that wasn't it, Chief. There we go. That's close enough. 5.8 meters a second. I think we could have landed. I think we could have done it. 5.8 meters a second. I don't believe that. I think we could have landed 200 to land. It'd have been close. I don't know, actually. It might have been too close. If we had the extra 400 meters a second of Delta V, it wouldn't have been an issue. But you know what? We'll play the slow game. We'll play the slow game a little bit. It's okay. I mean, maybe it's not okay for you guys. Maybe you hate the slow game. Well, we're gonna play the slow game a little bit. Starting out, we can get real ambitious later. We try to send like 15 people out the ELU at once. You know? burn time, 0.1. I don't believe this. You're lying. Doesn't even matter. You know, it's close enough. I don't believe this. What's my periapsis? I don't believe this. I don't believe it for 1 second. It wasn't lying. Alright. Let's find out if this survives. We are gonna time warp ourselves on back and get scary close to bonking into that atmosphere. Say hi to the moon. Like I said, get scary close to bonking that atmosphere. We're gonna phase radial in and separate while we're still turning. So that thing gets away from us. We're gonna go retrograde. We're gonna get this window facing up and see if we survive. Let's go. Alright, we're coming in. We're coming in. Jebediah is loving it. He likes the risk. He's a risky man. We'll make it nice and cinematic. It's definitely hot. It's gonna be toasty. I need to see how toasty. Our apoapsis is coming down. Slowly. Are we heading back up? No, we're still heading down. That's good. That's good. There's something exploding. Oh, it's that. Look at that, guys. How about that? Perfect. We are gonna start coming back up here. This might be a 2-orbit descent. We have enough ablator. Yeah, we do. We've only used 30 so far. Yeah, our apoapsis is still at just now breaking 1 million miles. Oh, it's coming down quick now, but it's gonna take a while to break through those lower hundreds. This could be a one-pass thing. You can see the beautiful dunes below us. Beautiful dunes. Let's see. Apoapsis is coming down, coming down, coming down. I think we're about to start gaining altitude. We are. Will it be enough? We are sub 100 kilometers, and that's it. Alright, that was a good angle to come back in. Didn't overheat, slowed down real nice. Real question is, where is it going to be dumping us? Where did I dump us? On the dark side, perfect. You got a knack for that. And in dunes. It's all good. We'll just burn up for a while. We'll see what it looks like from in here. Fantastic. Nice little map. I do wish some of the stuff inside these cockpits, these capsules, did a little more, or just gave a little more information. Like, it'd be nice if this was like an actual map of Kerbal that would move with you, you know, and then it'd be cool to see some of these things on the inside. You know, like if you had like if one of these was a fuel indicator or a battery, although these could be pitch rolling, y'all. But like, I don't know, if you had these were a little closer in, and you had a dial up here that was fuel, dial over here that was battery. If you had a light down here that was like, hey, you have solar panels or gear extended. You know, because right now it's what, SAS, rotation, stage, high G, RCS. And maybe those lights do come on, and I'm just not in here enough. Oh, there's a gear light. Look at that. Can't read it. Can't even read it from here. It's because it doesn't say anything. But a couple of those little things would be nice, you know. And I guess you can do it with mods, but I always like playing base game. Let us get out of this and see how we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna come down just in the sunset. We're getting ready to deploy these drogue chutes. There they go. Are those drogue chutes? Those are kind of like regular parachutes. No, they're drogue. Okay. Nah, the regular ones are a lot bigger. And we'll go ahead and deploy the main, and we will hardware accelerate ourselves on down. And conduct a little extra science since we're in a new biome. We'll plant a flag just to make sure that we know we've already landed here. We don't try to collect it again. Waiting for these chutes to open up now. There's the drogues fully deployed. And then once the... Oh, you know what? We can go into edit action group 2. I'll have it cut these chutes. Now we can go ahead and cut those. And now it's just the main, so we're coming down a little quicker. We don't need those drogues anymore. Look at that desert. Looks dry, and I'm thirsty, so not my favorite spot to land. We do get this really cool sunset, though, as we're landing, which just looks fantastic. Oh, clipping through there a little bit. Whoa, whoa, steady yourself. Alright, successfully landed. Let's go ahead and do an EVA. Get some free science here. Nope, nope, nope. Load. Oh, no. Alright, we'll get... I don't know if the other one was over or in Kerbin's deserts, but we will go ahead and plant a flag. Make sure we know that we've been here. We'll name it Jeb Desert. And we'll say that we got an EVA report, a surface sample, and a soil report. Alright, well, we have failed at planting a flag on another planet, but we did plant one on our own, which is basically the same thing, right? Let's go ahead and recover, see how much science we got. 166.4 science, not a bad chunk of change. That will leave us with 208 science and some options for the next mission, which I want to be a landing on either the moon or Minmus, preferably Minmus since we failed this time. We also failed to land on the moon, so we're failing a couple things, alright? Don't beat me up about it. We'll get there. That'll do it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
And our goal is not in her.